Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Siti Unisza binti Muhammad Jumali and my metric number is 072473. Today I would like to explain the Kulwa to you guys. Do you know what a Kulwa is, when and how did the Kulwa happen? Without further ado, let me explain to you guys. The Kulwa was started as soon as World War II ended. The Kulwa was a period geopolitical tension between the United States and Soviet Union and their respective allies, the Western Bloc and the Eastern Bloc. The Western Bloc was led by the United States as well as a number of the First World nations. Meanwhile, the Eastern Bloc was led by the Soviet Union and the Communist Party, which had an influence across the Second World. So first, I'm going to talk about the Yalta Conference. The Yalta Conference, also known as the Crimea Conference, was held on 4th until 11 February 1945. The conference was a meeting of the heads of the government of the United States, United Kingdom and the Soviet Union to discuss the post-war reorganization of Germany and Europe after World War II. The conference highlighted the difference between the Soviet Union and the Western power over the future of Eastern Europe, with the Soviet Union seeking to establish communist government in the region. Next, the event that triggered the Kulwa is Proxy War. Proxy War is war fought between a group of smaller countries that each represent the interests of other largest power and may have help and support from that. Example of a proxy war are Vietnam and Korean War. So, the Vietnam War is, in summary, was a classic proxy war with the Viet Cong substituting for the Soviet bloc and the United States providing aid and air support bombing to a puppet regime. While in the Korean War, the West, which is the United Kingdom and United States, supported by the United Nations, support South Korea, while Communist China and the Soviet Union supported North Korea. Lastly, I'm going to talk about an event that ended the Cold War. One of the events that ended the Cold War was the fall of Berlin Wall. The fall of Berlin Wall. So let me explain what the Berlin Wall is. Berlin Wall was built by the German Democratic Republic during the Cold War to prevent its population from escaping Soviet control East Berlin to West Berlin, which was controlled by the major Western allies. It divided the city of Berlin into two physically and ideologically. The fall of Berlin Wall was happened in 1989. It was brought about by political reform inside the Soviet bloc, escalating pressure from the people of Eastern Europe and ultimately confusion of an East German directive to open the border. In conclusion, I would say that the Cold War was an ongoing political rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union and their respective allies that developed after World War II.